What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. It's been quite a while actually since our, no, not the 10,000. Yeah, since the spicy ramen challenge. I have Vlogmas going on my channel right now, which is posting a video every single day, and we've just been busy in general, so this is kind of taking the back burner a little bit. But I posted a picture of us on my Instagram, which is somewhere on here, for a Q&A. So today's video is just gonna be a couples Q&A. So we are just gonna get right on into it. I'm just gonna read the questions right off of my phone. Number 1, where does Chris work at? In your vlogs, you're always talking about he's at work, and I'm super curious now. And where do you guys see yourselves in the next 5 to 10 years? So first, where do you work?
It's a software company here in Columbus. I do kind of marketing and sales for them, so very boring for you guys. It's fun for me, but it's not fun to get into, and it's not exciting. It's not fitness. It's not a vlog. I'm not a YouTube vlogger, I'll tell you that much.
No, he has a desk job and he's very good at it.
Yeah, I am good at it.
Where do you guys see yourselves in the next 5 to 10 years?
That's a tough one. 5 to 10.
I guess
5 and 10 are very different, first of all.
I would probably say for both 5 and 10, at least as of right now, I still see us living in Ohio. If we end up getting married, probably married. Yeah, honestly, I don't think our lives would be that much different. We would just be more developed in our lives and in our current jobs, or maybe a new job endeavor. I don't know. That's a really hard question. I never think. I plan ahead for stuff, but I don't necessarily look that much into the future. Like, I try to focus on what's going on in the moment, but still like be prepared for stuff in the future.
Yeah.
But I feel like we'd still be in Ohio.
Yeah, there's no plans on moving right now.
Yeah. We're comfortable.
Stay the time, honestly.
Yeah, and our families are both here, so it just kind of makes sense, and we both like being close to our families. So that is that question.
After how long you know/feel that you can marry someone, what are the steps, if there are any? I don't know, that's a tough one.
I think it's different for each person. And we obviously, I mean, like, this is, I know, one of the questions, but we met so young. Like, I was It's
the next question, so we'll do 2 at a time. Next question is, how did you meet?
Yeah, so we met in high school. He was a senior and I was a freshman. So, like, obviously we weren't gonna get married after like a year or 2 of being together. I was still in high school. So our journey is definitely a lot different than probably most other people's, just because we have been together since we were so young. Yeah, I don't know. We got to see each other a lot, but he was in college while I was in high school, so I don't know. Yeah, by the time, if we get married, we're gonna have been together for quite a long time. And I guess pulling ourselves away from it, I would just say, like, once you're as like sure as you possibly can be, and like you don't have any doubt in your mind that that's the person you want to be with, and you guys are both on the same page, and like financially stable and all of that, then yeah, then go for it. I don't know. I've had a bunch of people, especially recently, and they're like, so you and Chris been together for like really long, when are you gonna get married?
All the time.
Yeah, neither of us are in a rush for that. I mean, we've been together for over 6.5 years now. We're very like confident in our relationship and don't necessarily like need that title right away.
And it's expensive.
Yeah.
Getting married is expensive, so.
Yeah, we are not in a financial place right now to buy rings, but like plan everything for a wedding with all the expenses with that. Yeah, I don't know. Neither of us, like, I'm not like, why haven't you proposed yet? Not necessary right now. We're comfortable.
No.
What annoys you most about the other person? Love you, Kelly. Love you too, thank you. You go first. I feel like we probably already know this about each other.
The thing that annoys
once again,
me
we've
the
been together
most
for a long time.
About Kelly.
It's weird hearing him say my name. He always calls me Kel. Every time he calls me Kelly, I'm like, what did I do?
She's very clean. Very clean. And I'm pretty clean. For the most part, but she's very clean. And I mean, I don't know if I'd say annoys me, but you know, she just makes it a point to let me know when I'm not very clean.
Man, I'm the kind of person, like, I have a hard time relaxing in not a clean environment. But I admit that I'm more on like the extreme end of that. Like I'm kind of OCD with it. Jeez, so many. I'm kidding. I don't really know. Because that's the thing, like, he is very clean, so that it doesn't annoy me that he's not as clean as me, because I'm aware that I am more on the extreme side of that, so I don't expect everyone to be like that, so it doesn't annoy me at all. I don't even know if this is what annoys me most of him. Like, really not that much annoys me.
It's just that we're different in this aspect. Yeah,
this is just like something that we're just different on. He is such a nice person. Like, we're both really nice people, but I'm very picky with, like, I guess who I let close in my life. And I feel like he's so nice that he'll like give time and be really sweet to people that don't necessarily deserve it. And he disagrees with me on this, but that's literally the only thing I can think of. And that's always been like that. It's fine. So that's that question.
How many kids do y'all want and when? So we're both from pretty big families.
Yeah.
I have 4 brothers and sisters. She has 3 brothers. So I've always been used to the big family. If I had to picture myself, you know, 20 years down the road, I would say probably 3 to 4, depending on the gender.
Yeah.
3 to 4.
That's what we've talked about this before too. Once again, we've been together for over 6.5 years, so like
you run out of stuff to talk about.
We talk about this stuff. So we've always thought it's funny because he has 5 kids in his family, and I have 4 kids in my family, and he's like, oh yeah, 5 is too much, but I think 4 would be great. And I'm like, yeah, 4 was pretty like a lot. I think 3 would be great. So yeah, probably 3 to 4. 3, if I could pick, I would love to have 2 boys and then a girl. Like, easy. I think that would be perfect. 2 other older brothers to protect. That's how actually both of our families were too. There was 4 boys and then a girl, and there was 3 boys and then a girl in mine. So I would love 2 boys and then a girl, but unfortunately we can't pick that. How did you and Chris meet, and how long have you been together? Been together for over 6.5 years. And we met in high school, like we said.
May of 2011.
What?
Yep. That's when we met. Or no, like January is when we met. Started dating in June 2011.
Yes. Yeah, it was over Christmas break. He came over to my mom's house, and I had one of my friends over, and she invited him and his friend, and I didn't know about it. And me and him ended up spending the whole night playing Rock Band. That was our first hangout, I guess. Okay, do you cook for Chris? Who's in charge? Oh, do you cook for Chris? Who's in charge of what at the apartment? No, I don't cook for Chris. And vice versa. We really honestly kind of do our own things for food. He likes pasta a lot. I do not like pasta. So when he does cook, that's normally what you cook.
But we definitely have meals that we plan out together that we eat. Just not every night of the week.
No,
We can both cook, we can both clean. And then who's in charge of what? She's pretty much in charge of everything. And then I help when I can.
What do you mean?
Cleaning. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
When you don't see each other for the whole day, do you miss each other?
You know what I think?
Yeah, I miss her, but I mean, it's good to have time apart.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's good to have your own things going on. Yes. And so yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't miss him, but it's not like I'm like all sad during the day. There are certain days though, like if I'm kind of in a funk or just having a bad day, where I miss him more because I want to just be with him and like not be with anyone else. But yeah, no, on a daily basis, I don't know. And we call each other. We normally talk to each other during the day, during like lunch or something, and then see him right when he gets home from work. What did he think when you first started working at Tula?
I mean, she's always had like when she works, she's always been able to wear leggings and tennis shoes where she works. I mean, I love Sammy and all the people involved with the tool, so that's really cool. I actually helped with the launch last weekend, which was a lot of fun.
He thought it was cool. I remember when I told him, I originally ran into Sammy at the Arnold, and she told me that she might be looking for an assistant or like an employee for the company, the first employee. And I got her email, and we emailed back and forth a few times, and we were at my mom's like probably a month or two later. And we had emailed a few times, and then I didn't hear anything back because she got busy. And so I just kind of thought that it wasn't gonna be a thing anymore and kind of got over it. And I got an email while I was at my mom, or while we were at my mom's, and I showed it to him, and he was like, that's awesome, like you have to, him and my mom were both like, you have to email her back, like, so yeah. So he was excited from the start. He knew it was he thought it was a cool opportunity. And like right up my alley with obviously like the YouTube stuff and just everything. So he was happy for me. He thought it was a really cool opportunity.
What spirit animal would you say each other are? Oh man. She is like a lion. I'm serious.
What?
She's a lion because she's fierce, passionate.
That's right.
She loves cats.
I love animals. I don't just love cats.
I know, but I don't know. I just see lion. That's the first thing I think of, is lion. Is that wrong?
I feel like no, that's fine. It just came to you so quick. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think I'm a dog.
What kind of dog?
Buddy, like a golden retriever. I'm a loving guy. Maybe we can come back to it. Keep thinking. Yeah,
I'm gonna think about that because I have no idea, but I'll have an answer by the end of this video. What's the most difficult challenge you and Chris have overcome as a couple? That's a good one.
Yeah, the age was a big one.
Yeah, the age difference definitely caused some issues in the beginning. Obviously, like college to high school is like you're growing so much as a person, and you have you're going through a bunch of different experiences, and you have to go through certain experiences to grow and like kind of get that phase out or whatever. So when he was in college and when I was in high school, I would say that was probably the hardest, just because like one, we didn't get to see, like we still saw each other, but we didn't get to see each other as much, and when we did, it was kind of hard. Like I couldn't necessarily always go to the things he wanted me to go to because of my age, obviously, and then there's other things like he didn't want me to go to because of my age, and he knew I'd be uncomfortable. So that caused some. Yeah, that's true. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Came through though.
It did. What do you think has helped or contributed to your relationship lasting so long? For me, personally, I think it's the ability to compromise and communicate well, because we are different. It's become apparent over the years in certain aspects of life, and you know, just the ability to talk to each other about it, understand each other, and compromise at times.
Yeah, we got a lot better at that. Okay, if the setup looks a little bit different, we had a little bit of camera difficulty. It turned off on us. So I agree with him. Communication, 150% is absolutely huge, because you're gonna argue, you need to communicate to then like overcome it and try to eliminate other issues in the future. And that's something I think we've gotten a lot better. I know we have. We've gotten a ton better. And that's the other thing, since we did start dating when we were so young, we both had a lot to learn about ourselves, one, and about each other, and about how to be in a relationship. And like respect the other person, respect who they are, respect that they're different, and like that's a good thing. And be a team. That's what I'm saying.
Smash that like button.
Oh man, all right. That is it for, I almost said Vlogmas. That is it for our couples Q&A video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any other video ideas, like challenges or anything you want to see, comment down below.
One chip challenge is coming soon.
Yeah, I start prep in about a week and a half, so if there's any other food challenges, definitely let us know and we'll get those done before I have to start prep. And yeah, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe. We will see you in the next one.